This KXLY4 News Morning Sprint is brought to you by Park Gordon Law.
All right, it's 6:52. Time to get you ready to take on your Wednesday in the morning sprint.
Caroline Flynn is live at Clear Lake, where your kids can learn how to fish from the experts in a few weeks.
And Nikki Torres has a warm and dry forecast for us today.
But first, to Kelsey Morgan with how Washington State is now one step closer to ditching the switch.
Well, lawmakers passed a bill yesterday that means the state would say goodbye to springing forward and falling back. The bill was sponsored by Spokane Democrat Marcus Riccelli. It had already passed the state House, and it cleared the state Senate yesterday with overwhelming support. It now goes back to the House for one final vote, which is expected to pass. Then it's off to Governor Jay Inslee's desk. The bill would shift the state to remain on daylight saving time year-round. Now, while federal law allows states to permanently opt into standard time, which is what Arizona and Hawaii have done, it currently does not allow year-round daylight saving time. That means even if Governor Inslee signs the bill, it would not take effect without approval from Congress.
Nearly 20 school districts in the Denver area are closed today while the FBI searches for an 18-year-old woman said to be infatuated with the Columbine school shooters. That teen flew to Denver from Florida Monday. Investigators say she immediately purchased the gun and ammunition and has made credible threats. The 20th anniversary of the Columbine High School shooting is on Saturday.
Spokane's mayor has vetoed an ordinance that would have allowed anyone to stay in the City Hall lobby during business hours. The rule change aimed to make sure the homeless were not forced out after an hour. The City Council passed it in March, and signs to discourage loitering were taken down. Although the mayor has vetoed the change, he says those signs will not be going back up. But City Hall's 1-hour time limit will be going back into place.
Well, we are expecting 61 degrees for that high temperature out of Spokane for today. We're only going to get warmer into Thursday. We're also going to stay in those low 60s for Friday and Saturday. For today, mainly we're going to get some breaks with some sunshine in there, but then we're going to see mostly cloudy skies start to come back in. 67 for Thursday, some rainfall back in your forecast tomorrow night into your Friday.
Well, Gonzaga's president says the university will create a commission to find out how the school can improve in response to the sexual abuse crisis in the Catholic Church. The commission of volunteers will meet through the summer and fall and make recommendations at the end of the year. Gonzaga was criticized when the Catholic Church released a list of priests with a history of sexual abuse allegations, and several of those listed had lived in a Jesuit-owned building on campus. The last of those priests left in 2016.
Nearly $1 billion have now been donated to help restore Notre Dame's cathedral after this week's devastating fire. Combined contributions from individual donors and French billionaires already total more than $900 million and continue to pour in. French President Emmanuel Macron has announced that he wants the historical cathedral rebuilt within 5 years. Experts say a full restoration is likely to take much longer than that, anywhere from 10 to 15 years.
All right, the good news is I got this rod ready for fishing. The even better news is you don't have to worry about someone like me helping you do so for your kids on May 4th at the Washington Department of Fish and Wildlife's Kid Fishing event. They're going to have over 100 volunteers helping about 1,000 kids learn to fish. Every kid's going to walk away with a rod like this, a T-shirt, and hopefully some fish. The most important thing is you got to make sure you sign up. Get that postmark before this Friday.
Well, the Seattle Mariners are riding a hot streak when it comes to hitting home runs. When it comes to winning, though, not so much lately. The M's lost their 5th straight game last night to the Cleveland Indians. The losing streak follows an impressive and unexpected 13-2 start to the season. Although the winning has stopped, the Mariners' bats are still hot. They've homered in all 20 games so far, setting an MLB record.
Boeing 737 MAX planes are one step closer to getting back in the air. An FAA panel released a report on changes the plane manufacturer has made to training for its 737 MAX stabilization system. The report called the changes operationally suitable. Boeing now has the go-ahead to begin retraining pilots on how the system works.
Well, tonight on Gonzaga's campus, there will be a community conversation about toxins found in local drinking water. You heard of PFAS during the 2017 water crisis in Airway Heights. Unsafe levels of the chemical were found in the city's water supply, believed to be from firefighting foam used at nearby Fairchild Air Force Base. According to the Spokane Riverkeeper, PFAS has also been found in the drinking water in Whidbey Island, Issaquah, Joint Base Lewis McChord, and hundreds of other military bases where firefighting foams have been used. Tonight at the Gonzaga Law School, a group of 5 experts will discuss how toxins like this in drinking water affect people here in Washington state. The panel discussion runs from 6 to 8 in the Barbieri courtroom. It's free and open to the public.
A Spokane yoga studio is offering free, unlimited yoga to any of the 325 employees who are recently laid off by the Spokane Public School District. Eclipse Power Yoga on the South Hill will begin the offer on the 1st of June and continue the free classes through the end of August. The owner shared the news to the business's Facebook page. The studio is on 57th Avenue. It's open from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m.
One of the iconic steel butterflies created when the World's Fair came to Spokane in 1974 has returned to Riverfront Park. City crews finished installation of the butterfly's steel frame on the north bank of the river yesterday morning. In the coming days, it will be covered with lilac-colored fabric wings. There is one other surviving butterfly. The Spokane Parks Foundation is currently raising funds to refurbish that one.
And coming up next on Good Morning America, a close call for a California family. 2 small children are seen running away moments before that a car loses control and barrels into the sidewalk.
Wow, the royal couple going against royal tradition. Prince Harry and wife Meghan say they will not be given a traditional photo op to debut their newborn baby. Instead, they'll release their own pictures. Members of the British press are now lashing out at the couple.
And while the southwestern Washington measles outbreak winds down, the disease continues to sweep the nation. An ongoing outbreak across 20 states has infected more than 550 people, mostly unvaccinated children.
Alrighty, take a look at that bird. I hear it's an osprey. Beautiful.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. It's a beautiful day out there as well.
That's a Clear Lake?
Yeah. We're looking at 61 degrees for that high temperature for today in Spokane. If you like the 60s, we're actually going to see 67 for tomorrow, and that will be one of our warmest days that we've had all throughout this spring season. So that's coming up for tomorrow.
We're ready for it.
Wait, for sure. All right, that's it for us. GMA starts now.